All right, everybody, shut up, sit down, listen, gather around. Uncle Wayne has a story to tell. All right. So if you guys watch some of my other videos, I said I used to be a trucker and that people come up to me just tell me weird things. Okay. And this is one of them. So I was just chilling, right? And this lady was just chilling next to me. It's one of those situations to where you know you have to be next to somebody because you're waiting for something. And she just started running her mouth to me. And this is what she said. She said, um, a lot of these women nowadays don't. This is around when I was like driving and I had to wait in the line. So like 2 years ago, she told me that a lot of women don't understand this. That the reason why I'm able to keep them, she looked good too. She's like, the reason why I'm able to keep them is because I'm nice to them, first of all. She didn't even go into her health aspect or anything. This is literally all she said to me. I could tell she was healthy by the way she looked. She said, I'm nice to them. I answered, man, sir. I said, yes, sir, no, sir. Or if he wants me to call him his name, I'll call him his name. And she was like, I don't wear pants. Or if I do wear pants, I'm in the house. Or if I do wear pants, I'm just going somewhere where everybody knows. But if I'm like wearing a dress most of the time. And I didn't say anything, but at this point in my head, I'm agreeing with most of what she's saying. The dress, I was like, yeah, I like women wearing dressed in pants. Be like, because when women wear pants, it's just like, I don't know, takes the fun out of it almost, to be honest with you. I mean, if you like them in pants, you like them in pants. But I'm just going to be real. Like, it looks better in the dress, to be honest. That's what was going through my head. So, and then she said, smelling good. Mm-hmm. That should be a given by now. She said also that being kind. I thought that was like the biggest thing she said. Being nice and being kind. I was like, that is true because like you guys remember when the big girls were the only nice ones and like you had to put up with the bad girls like attitude. I guess I can say it or sass. Like you could put up with sass. You know, like, all the attitude that girl. But it used to be like that. And now the big girls even got attitude and sass. And it's like, mm, stage left. That's how that feels. But she was saying that, and I was like, well, so like, today, or what I see a lot, or what I get to hear from my friends a lot today is like, uh-uh. It's like a whole bunch of what I just said. Or if you watch one of my other videos, I said hot tea, 1 2 knives. But that's another video for another topic. We're talking about this white woman now. She also said working out. She said what a lot of women don't realize is men like what they see, and women are visual too. So if you look yourself in the mirror and you look at yourself and you honestly say, "Oh, I look good," or "Oh, I look bad," then you look good or you look bad. But if you willing to lie to yourself, what we used to say in the weight room is you're cheating no one but yourself. Don't quit on the reps. So what does that mean? Don't cheat yourself, basically. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Feel me? Do yourself a service instead of a disservice. If you walk up in the mirror and you say that I'm not overweight when you are overweight, you're doing a disservice to yourself. If you are very, 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 very ugly and you have a bad attitude, you're doing a disservice for yourself. If you look very beautiful and you have a selfish or a attitude just in general, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Because men are really going their own way. And I didn't believe it when I saw it, but they were serious. This last New Year's, last holidays, last Valentine's, last mm, all these other holidays that men are really supposed to go all out on, they didn't. Why? Because they're literally going their own way. Meaning, no. But I, if this if more women were like how this white woman was explaining, I don't think men would go there. Like she didn't even explain cooking. Cooking didn't come out of her mouth. What came out of her mouth was being fit, feminine, and friendly, basically. That's how she keeps them coming. And that's the truth. Because if you want to keep them coming, you gotta cook for them. You want to keep them coming. But if you want to keep them, there's more things you gotta do. She said, "This is how I keep them coming." And yeah, I know the story is a tease, and I poke a hole in the argument, but I didn't have enough time to actually listen to her talk, because I wasn't trying to stay there. I was a truck driver. I got places to be. Honestly, you got deadlines to meet. Gotta drop that load off at 7 in the morning, and it has to be all there at 7 in the morning. I don't got time to sit here and talk to you. No offense to her, but I had something to do, and I think I don't know where I was. The trucking's a blur for me, but I remember like faces, conversations. But when I did trucking, it's like I think there's a saying among our truckers: you become one with the road, and then you just start driving down the road, and a lot of times it just become natural. And then like you drive down one road so many times, it's just muscle memory at this point, getting down this lane. So just become a robot. There you go. I remember one day I told not my personal trainer, my trainer who was teaching me how to do trucking, that I feel like a dog. I don't feel real. Because I told him that, and he said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "I don't feel real." So he was like, "Sometimes you just feel like you can work forever, huh?" And then I was like, "Yeah." Like there'd be some days to where I could probably drive 2 days if I felt like it, if that makes sense, because I could stay up. So I get that load there if I need to get that load there, but I didn't do that because most of the times I had a co-driver, except for my last job that I had. I was solo, but most of the time I had a co-driver. So I was like literally a robot. So like that's why I can't really remember what other places. And then I was also studying for real estate while driving the truck. I wasn't actually reading. I had an audio book in my ear talking to me, and then I had a mouth in the screen, and I was taking little mini tests while it was telling me what was on the screen. Answers this, answers that. This is the question. Yeah. While I was driving down the road, I was multitasking. So, guys, that was my story with the white woman. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. But honestly, listen, I'm out here saying this because people give me weird gems of truth for no reason, and then honestly disappear off the face of the map. Never see them again, never hear from them again, and it's just weird. Um, and I feel like I should just give out these gems that I have, because most people don't. Like, she said that to me like if she never said that to somebody, and she said that to me like if I was the wall and she had something to get off her chest. If that makes sense. Like, you guys ever had times to where you need to say something, but you needed to say it to somebody, and you just don't care who they are? But some people, honestly, I think, need to say something to somebody that they don't know for they could feel like they got away with something, I guess. Not like in the sense you got away with something, but in the sense that you get away with saying to something that somebody you don't know, and if they had a disagreement, it's okay because you don't know that person. Or if they agree, oh, then cool. You know, you don't want to get in an argument with people you know all the time because you got to deal with them all the time. So I think that's why a lot of people come up to me and just tell me weird truths. But you don't want to come up to just anybody and tell them the weird truth. You got to feel comfortable with that person somehow. So that's how I see it. Because I wouldn't come up to somebody and tell them a weird truth if I didn't feel comfortable with them. And that's just the truth. So, and what this white woman said was the truth. Appreciate it, but don't know her. Appreciate the truth, though. I don't care where the truth comes from. If the truth came out of a rock, I would be talking about it right now to you guys. If the truth came out of a bird's mouth, I would be talking to you guys right now. All right, guys. Stay blessed, stay lovely, stay beautiful, and stay COVID free.